Well, I have shooting blanks as my teammate. He already invited me for a St. Moritz training camp. I did a training camp with him last year in Switzerland. I was in Hungary just, chilling on my couch, and Gibi just shot a text message to me. He said, "Yo, aren't you bored by any chance? Because you could just pull up in Switzerland." So it took me like a day to just hop on the train. Took the train to Switzerland, and I trained with Graham and partially with Grant Fisher too, which was really inspiring to me. So, look, I got an internship. I'm participating in a research at HBS, Harvard Business School. The first few weeks would be definitely in person, but after that, I really hope that my boss, Professor Gampers, would let me do the work remotely, and in that case, I could join Graham and Gibi because I think Tokyo is within reach. So yeah.
I mean, Gampers was a runner himself, right? So he's probably sympathetic, right?
Fun fact: I think he had the world record, age group world record in the U18 or something. He did like 120 miles a week when he was a junior. I think he definitely got to the podium in the NCAA, and I think he was 4th at the US Olympic trials, so he almost made Team USA for the 1988 Olympic Games in the marathon.
What's your reaction to Graham's time yesterday in Oslo?
We have a saying in our team, and it's like, never bet against Graham Blanks. Look, he's not at altitude at all, so sorry, just give me a sec, my mouth is pretty dry.
Sure.
So with Graham, all the other boys, they are in like heavy training at altitude. I think he can cut off like 10 seconds of his 5K PB. He was not at altitude. Obviously, he's moving to altitude twice this summer. I think in Park City, Utah and St. Moritz, that's the plan. And he is right now the 3rd fastest American this year. So I think he definitely has a decent shot in the 10K, and the 5K will be quite a fierce fight. But hey, I have trust in him and in the work that we do with Gibi. So
yeah. How proud are you just to be the next one, right? Like, I mean, you've seen so many of your peers, your friends, teammates, training partners, and now you're just continuing to add to this legacy. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, absolutely. I came to Harvard with high hopes. Back in the day, we were pretty successful, but not as successful as we seem to be these days. But Gibi is a really special coach. Obviously, he has a really unique approach with training. You guys probably know that we only do like 6-minute mile pace all the time. Maybe we run like at 7 or 8, but only for the cool downs. So it's like the break it or make it strategy. So I definitely disappeared in the winter because I had a stress fracture in my sacrum. So the training approach slightly broke me. But we knew that, look, if I was off for like 4 months and I could not race in the championship season for cross country nor for indoor track, I knew that I was not burnt out. Some of the guys might have been fried. So it was definitely a huge advantage for me. And we came to this race as underdogs, so I had really high ambitions, and I knew that, look, I was not in the spotlight. So like everyone's attention was on the big dogs like Ethan or Adam Spencer or Nathan Green, which was pretty good for me because I had no pressure on my shoulders.
You said you come in as not really one of the big dogs, but after this performance, do you think you asserted yourself as one of them?
I think I'm getting there, but first of all, I should get a really shiny PB first. That's like definitely the number one step, probably like 35 or even below that. I'm quite confident about my skills and skill set nowadays, so like forward and onward, basically.
Absolutely.